Hey guys, it's Jessica, the other half of Jessica and Cody, here with a new reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to Pretty Little Liars Season 7, Episode 12. These boots are made for stalking. Now, I really enjoyed this first episode of the final 10 episodes, so I have a feeling this episode is going to be just as intense, and there's going to be some stuff happening. So before I ramble, why don't I just get this episode started and you can see me react to it.
Okay, we're not playing this game.
Too late.
I said that I was sorry.
Spence, you don't have to apologize. We get it.
Get what?
That letter was bait, Arya. Like some fat, juicy worm that was stuck in an electronic hook. From Jenna, who had help. Her help is dead. His head will over your feet, remember?
Okay.
Forget Noel Khan. What about that Sydney? What's her face?
Oh, please, let's not go there. You've already been there. Jenna once tried to use her as a spy to make...
It's not about who started the game. It's how they're getting exactly what they want. We're all scrambling like mice like we're still in high school.
You are.
I park in the faculty lot now, Hannah. Okay, and I'm not gonna let Jenna or Sydney or any other sadistic freak who's watched Jumanji too many times turn me into a 10th grade victim again.
They have footage of us burying Rollins' body. If that gets out to the police...
And we tell the police what we left out when we thought Hannah was kidnapped. Allison was tortured by this freak. He deserved way worse.
I agree with you, Emily, and it might not be first-degree murder, but we still kind of broke a few laws.
Yeah, not enough to play this game. Okay, I'm done. I mean it.
I agree.
Okay. She doesn't just get to walk out like that. I may have been the one driving the car, but we have to be in this together.
We are, Hannah. We are.
Miss McCullers, do you have a minute?
Sure. What is this about?
I was gonna go to Principal Hackett, but I thought it might be better to talk to you first.
God!
Have a seat.
You heard I was benched for skipping practice, right? Well, there's a reason I wasn't here. I'm just not comfortable with this new coach. And now I think I'm being punished because I didn't respond the way she wanted me to.
Respond to what?
Oh my God!
Why do you think you're being punished, Addison?
Coach Fields, ever since she got here, she's been really inappropriate.
Oh, dear
Can you
God!
define inappropriate?
I've caught her staring at me while I changed, when I was in the shower in the bathroom mirror.
Addison.
She gets too close and touchy. And it's not just me. Chelsea Lopez is freaked out too. I took a picture at last Saturday's meet. I'll show you. She's always brushing her hand up against Chelsea's thigh.
Always? That was Coach Fields' first meet.
I don't know why I can't find it, but if you saw this photo, you'd understand why everyone's so uncomfortable.
So you think it's the whole team?
I can't speak for everyone, but here, look at this. She's even inappropriate with other teachers. I'm not saying she's like a predator, but she's definitely someone who's way over the line. If you think I should go straight to Mr. Hackett...
You did the right thing coming to me. I'll handle it. Can you forward this to me, please?
Detective Fury, I believe you've been looking for me.
I know who you are. Where have you been?
Hiding.
Have you?
But I can't do that anymore. I need to tell somebody the truth.
We're not alone right now, Miss Marshall.
I know. I can hear her breathe. Hello, Spencer. Are you sure he's dead?
If you're referring to Noel Khan, yes. But if you'd like to make a statement, Jenna, I'd recommend you...
He wasn't just out to get you and your friend Spencer. He wanted to kill me, too. Sarah Harvey was first. I was next.
What do you know about Sarah Harvey's death?
There were no accidents with Noel. He was a sociopath who knew exactly how to trap you. He kept telling me that some of the money that Charlotte had left behind was mine. She promised to pay for another surgery for my eyes. So he recruited me for that treasure hunt because he thought I had the answers. He only wanted the money for himself.
Why would he need money? His parents...
They cut him off. Noel was broke, and he wasn't going to share it with anyone, so he lured me in to my old school so that he could get rid of me too. I had to play along and act like his partner.
Are you implying that he put that gun in your hand?
No, I brought it to protect myself. But everything I said to you and your friend Spencer was for Noel's benefit, so I could, make it out alive.
Oh my God, you're
You
so
don't need
full
to
of...
comment on this. Kevin,
I don't know if I trust her.
could
or
you take
not.
Miss Marshall to the conference room? I'll join you shortly.
How could she just walk in there?
I'll tell you how, because she has balls the size of church bells.
Okay, well, I didn't need that image.
Why didn't he just ask her who was shooting off the second gun?
I'm sure he will, but he couldn't do that in front of you.
Do you know how hard it was not to tell him about that freaking game?
Why were you even down there? At the precinct?
These are really good.
Okay, stop eating those. Holden had to drive all the way to Amish country to get these mushrooms.
Yeah, where is he?
Tomato Run, he'll be back soon, so talk fast. Why were you in Fury's office?
Because he's helping me find her. Mary.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, if you saw her again, what are you gonna say?
I'm not sure. I guess I'm still trying to figure out things about me that have never made sense. That might make sense if I could just get to know her. You know, not as someone to fear, but to forgive.
Caleb! Help! Someone please open the door!
What the heck is going on? Oh, you're having a pee-pee. Oh my God, that's not safe.
Mr. Tinarelli!
Oh my God. Oh dear God.
We need to talk.
Emily, what are you
is this about?
doing?
This is about you and where you were yesterday when you were supposed to be here, and what you're willing to do to protect a lie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. You know exactly how dangerous you are. And if you don't retract those accusations, then I'll have to share some pretty damaging evidence about your extracurricular activities behind the brew.
So now you're following me, too? Maybe you want to use your time more wisely, Coach Fields. Like finding a lawyer.
Stop it, Addison. You will not have the last word.
Why, are you gonna smack me?
No, I can't do that. But somebody should have a long time ago. Probably some poor kid who got off the bus 3 stops early because they couldn't deal with your dirty looks or the sounds of your snickering 2 rows behind them. You want to know what's inappropriate, Addison? You're inappropriate, and you need to be stopped because I was that kid on the bus, and I will not let you go through and do...
Coming tonight. You had another obligation, remember? What was that, stalking another student?
Addison, save your breath for the principal. He was just forwarded a copy of an email you sent to a friend in computer lab, gloating about how you were getting rid of Coach Fields.
I never sent...
Save it, Addison. It was also sent to your parents. Your dad's in my office. Here's a copy to refresh your memory. Come on, your dad's waiting.
I don't get it. What did you have to do to get this piece? Jenna reduced her to blackmailing a 10th grader.
You got off easy.
Her and her goons tried to grind my hand into a moccasin.
Is it a map?
What?
Look. That dark area is shaped like rosewood, and then these 3 lines are the 3 roads that lead out of it. This one curves just like Route 37, and this long slanted one leads to the turnpike.
Why are we getting a map?
Seriously. It's not like this game wants to help us escape.
No, but maybe it wants us to find something. Or someone.
Oh no. Where's this going? Oh, come on! You can't end there! Oh, no! Oh my god! You cannot end there!
So that was Pretty Little Liars, Season 7, Episode 11. These boots were made for stalking. And wow, was this an intense episode. Oh my gosh. I think I need like a day or two to process because so much stuff was happening and it was really intense. I had a theory near the beginning that this was going to be a primarily Emily episode because she was the person doing the shh. And I was right. She had by far the most screen time out of all the other girls. And her story was way more intense than the others. Um, I did not like the character she was dealing with. I hope we don't see her again. But who knows? This is Pretty Little Liars. She may pop up in a lot more episodes. We'll just have to see. So AD was also back, and God, I don't even know who this A is. I can normally like, oh, it's gotta be this person, and I can like guess. I'm normally wrong, but I still have at least one guess. I don't have a clue who this new A is. I really don't. And there's only like 8 or so episodes left, so I'm assuming this is gonna be the final A. Who knows? There could be a second A that pops up with like 5 episodes left. I don't know. That could happen. It's Pretty Little Liars. You can never really guess what's gonna happen. At least I can't. Um, yeah, this episode was really intense. It's a 40 plus minute long episode, so if you haven't watched it yet, please go watch it because even though the other 3 girls didn't have as much screen time, they still had really interesting plots and really interesting stuff going on. It was just a fantastic episode. If you're watching my reaction, I hope you've seen the episode already, but if not, please go watch it. It's great. I have all of my social media down below. Please give it a look-see if you want to. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you liked the episode, if you have a guess who AD is. Anything at all, I would love to talk to you guys. And please subscribe to my channel, and I will have more videos here for you guys soon. Bye.